left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
On 2.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. That one's caught along the left sideline. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking for a throw here. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they finally tackle him after a huge gain.
You know, kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play action now, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
They just get the play on. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Finds Judy near the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
11, Thomas.
First down, Burrow to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. Oh, stiff arm. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Got his target, it's Higgins. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals, who have 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas.
Burrow setting up the play action. Finds his man Chase. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has a man, it's Brown. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Throwing now off play action. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson from 37 yards on the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Pass play on 1st and 10. Caught by the open man. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Buys time, rolling right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite hang on.
It's inside the 10.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Gun. Cut. Together, all. Keep it together. 12. 11.
From the 24. Cut by Burton. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. 11-90. 11 MT, Kate. 11.
Burrow from the gun. He's got it deep downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That goes for 36 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes out to the left. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed to his running back. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll throw on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's complete, David Njoku. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He'll throw it yet again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack. You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's going to throw this one. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing it again here. This one's caught. That's a Cleveland touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, again to Brown. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
I'm one, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
11 MT. 12.
First down, Burrow to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
11.
Working inside the red zone. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
11, mighty. 12.
Brown on the inside give. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
11. 11, Thomas.
Burrow setting to throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
11 MT. 12. 11 mighty. 11 MT take. 11 MT take. Let's keep those sticks moving.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown. touchdown, Cincinnati! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10 now. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Browns got to score in a hurry. The Bengals obviously thinking pass here on 3rd down. They're going to counter with a dime look. To throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now. Finds him over the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Motioning him from the slot right. Here he is to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Dropping back to throw. Chased out to his right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? Nothing left to do now.